Sandor here. We are here today with Sandy, and I am so excited because Sandy and I have worked together for a while, and she is a recent graduate of VA school. And I just really want to make sure that everybody has a flavor for what the school is and can learn from the graduates a little bit more about it. So Sandy, welcome. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
And so why don't you jump in and tell us a little bit about, what it looked like before we started working together and, what the journey has been and what your business is like now.
Sure. So I spent 25 years in corporate and was about to embark on a new journey just as the pandemic hit and everything got put on hold. And it was a gift, actually. I started helping people out as a virtual assistant without being a virtual assistant.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found you online and was attracted to how authentic you are and how you keep it real. And I very much enjoyed working with you.
Awesome. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So when you were in VA school, so you mentioned authentic, and I think people are surprised by that. And I don't know how to be any other way. So it's like, I hope that's okay, with the good and the bad. But what about the type of support you get? How do you feel about that?
It's incredible, like no other online course. I have signed up for online courses that are not VA specific before, and they say they're going to be involved, and it's all recording. You write questions and you don't hear back. You are so involved. I feel like I walk away with I am walking away and continuing to have such a support system by continuing in with the VIP group after VA school. And, it's just the study halls, if you just pop in and ask a question within the group, it's responded to right away by someone else and then by you. So it's an incredibly supportive group.
Awesome.
For sure.
So what about, what was the biggest aha? Like, so you got into VA school and, you kind of probably knew what to expect a little bit. I was like 10 modules and this many videos and that, but what was the thing that was sort of like, whoa, like both an aha in the training and an aha in what's in the course that maybe you didn't expect?
Recording, you felt like it was your hand that was being held, because the way in which you explain things, that you take it slow, and even within the recordings you can ask questions within there and you'll respond for sure. I've had so many aha moments, honestly. I mean, the debit card system blew me away because I have been in that situation where you're stuck without being paid, and now you're paid up front, and it's not as simple as it seems. I never would have thought of that myself.
Yeah, and people don't mind, right? They don't mind at all.
No, they don't.
Yeah, and that's a lot of people think, they're not going to want to pay me, and you just say it like, yep, that's how it works. Like, oh,
yeah,
okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. So let's talk about the VA lifestyle. So you are you an empty nester? I don't remember. You have one of your sons living with you now, right?
I do have one home, yeah. He's 24, but yes, I mean, he's never here, and I love him here for what he is. But I love that I'm not in traffic for a total of up to 4 hours a day. I don't miss that, or killing myself trying to get in earlier for a meeting or for a project, where now if something comes up, I just come in, another room in my house. And it's incredible. And I am definitely better I feel more connected to my community and to my children, because I can be available.
Yeah.
At a drop of a hat. I can move my schedule around if I need to, if they need me for something.
I know. I love that too. It's so nice just to be home, and to be able to do things like in between and, really, like I'm getting a text message right now that Charlie has a date. Charlie's living with us, and they're like, "Can you check my clothes out before I go?" If I had a job, I wouldn't be able to do that, right?
Right. That's amazing. That's a gift right there.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's awesome. So tell me what your favorite thing was about VA school. I would love to hear that.
I mean, besides the modules,
Mhm.
I think the community.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. Yeah, that was my aha because I didn't think that, well, when I started the VA connection, it never occurred to me that I could have, this is going to sound so funny, but meaningful relationships with other women online. Like, how could that be? And then I experienced it, and then I've expanded my circle of people who are doing, doing work all over the world. And it's not like fake knowing them. It's not like a text romance. Like, I know them. I would know if you walked into my house. I know where you live. I know your background. We've worked together. We've figured stuff out together. And I think we've all come to rely on each other, in a big way that I didn't expect. I didn't expect people to jump in and say, "Oh, you're working on your website. I'll help you with that." And everybody's been so willing to do that. It's been great. It's been really great. Yeah. So, and I get to know everybody, and that's really fun too. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time and all of the things that you shared. I'm sure that you'll help people who are, on the fence decide what they want to do. And I appreciate it. So thank you very much.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Okay. Bye-bye.